Hey, welcome to Hanging with GZ. How's everybody doing today? Hey, I want to discuss something I took and kind of learned this through the years, and I don't know, everybody kind of does stuff different, but let's talk about blackberries in your pasture. My dad always told me, he said, the old timers always said you want to spray them before fall comes on, around fall time, because the blackberry is a deep-rooted vine and they're hard to kill. Now, I know that, some of the big elevators, co-ops that go out and spray, they'll go out and spray them and probably pretty well kill them, but hey, that costs a lot of money, And when you kind of survive on the land and do your own little thing, you use antique equipment, what you got. I got a sprayer, I got a 25-gallon sprayer. And so we're going to spray blackberries today, and I'll kind of show you my equipment that I'm working with. Alright, here's a 1949 H Farmall. It's a international Farmall. I use it to antique pull with some. I try not to tear it up or use it. It was my dad's. He bought it brand new. But I've kind of got a few belly weights on it there. But I use it every day, about every day here on the farm. I'm going to put the pump back on it, the hydraulic pump, and get that old pulley back on it for we can grind some corn later on. But it's a pretty good old tractor. It just purrs like a kitten, And then I sold the old bush hog in an auction we had, and I bought this bush hog here. It's just a little feller, but the old H can handle it, and I ain't got nothing really to carry my sprayer on other than my pickup, and so I just come out in the pasture in the rough terrain and spray blackberries. So let's get blackberry spraying going on. Okay, I want you to notice something. See these little fellers here, they just keep it coming up, and I was always told that, a blackberry vine has got one heck of a root on it. Now, I killed these earlier this year, and of course we've had a lot of rain here lately and stuff, but they're coming back. They're not too tall, but I'm going to put a herd on them again and see if we can't get rid of them eventually. I've kind of been fertilizing this pasture and taking care of it, and I want to put some new fence all the way around it, give me some cows or calves or whatever and turn out here. But see, they're just kind of scattered out in a small area right here in groups. So we're going to fire the old sprayer up and we're going to give them heck. Here I'm killing blackberry vines, and that's prime goat feed right there, boys and girls. I need to get this fence around here and get some goats turned out, and they'd eliminate this problem for me. Hey there's my winter meat right there. I talk about that in my book that I wrote. My neighbors just across the hedgerow up there, they lease out, for hunters and stuff. It kind of irritates me when I feed the deer and then somebody else comes along and kills my deer. But they're on my side right now. Look at them. There's a big doe right there. And I've seen another one just to the left up there. And I don't know if it's going to come out. I'm afraid to pull forward. And I might scare them. But I'm going to see if I can get just a little bit closer. So bear with me on the camera. Make sure it ain't shaking. I'm going to put my tractor in a lower up there spraying them blackberry vines, and I got to thinking about this. I want you to see this. This is a little slough that runs through here. There's a little creek in there where all the water comes off the hill, and then it goes to the back side of me, and it's kind of a waterway type deal that's growed up over the years. And I always thought, what am I going to do with this? So I'm going to take you up here and I'll show you what I did with this. Half of it, or about a quarter of it, I did already. So what I did with this, I took and got to thinking, how am I going to control the brush and the slough that goes through here, where all the water comes off the hill, and then it runs down there into a creek, a bigger creek. And I got to thinking, what am I going to do here? You know, am I going to cut all this out? So what I did, I built my fence like I showed you in the last video down here, and I went ahead and turned the goats out. I got about half of it done through here, and up to my new fence down there, and then I got electric fence behind me on the back side going up the hill until I get the rest of the fence done. But look what these goats have did to this fence. I mean, this you know, it's amazing. They've only been out here about a month and a half, and this is what they did so far. I mean, goats are a wonderful thing to clean brush. That's why I say I need to get a fence around my other pasture and get them blackberry vines cleaned up. Hey, while we're down here, let's look at these soybeans. I only got about 12 acres of soybeans. I have my cousin farm this for me. Let's see if there's any soybeans on here. You know, they're coming right along. There's several beans on them out there, so I think we're going to have a good crop this year. We'll be cutting them probably within the next month or so. They'll be ready to go, so we'll find out what we got. Anyway, that's all I got for the day, and I just wanted to let everybody know, you know, kind of about the blackberry vines. You know, this is a good time of the year to spray just before fall hits, and I've been fighting them things for a long time. And you know, you can hire you know, co-op, or you can hire one of the big elevator spray companies, you know, to come out and take care of your blackberries, you know. But you know, it costs quite a bit of money, you know, and I'm kind of tight when it comes to stuff like that, you know. And I figured if I got the time, you know, I mean, what else is there to do? Go in the house and watch TV or go to bed, you know. And I don't watch a whole lot of TV. And anyway, I'm going to get out of here, and we'll catch you next time. And I'm getting ready to put a motor back in one of my pulling tractors back here, so we'll take and catch you next time.